The way I see it is I want to teach kids on Fletcher Street, well, kids anywhere in the city really. Give them something to do. Like give them the responsibility of a horse, a pony or whatever. So they can take care of it, because taking care of a horse is like, it's a 7-day-a-week job. And they have to go to school, and then they have to come and take that horse, because that horse is going to teach them responsibility, respect, and because if they teach them that responsibility, they got to take care of that horse. If they don't have, if there's nothing for them to do, and if we can't teach them responsibility and respect, they're going to end up in jail, hustling drugs on the street, smoking weed, and robbing people, because they don't have anything to teach them.
I was going to say, you've had some, because how old is it now, the riding club?
Oh, this is 2015. This has to be about 10 years old.
10 years old.
Organized. We organized it about 2005, somewhere like that, 2006. We organized it, but horses they're stable, and horses have been there on Fletcher Street for, oh man, for over 100 years.
But you've had some problems with the club, haven't you? Like, it hasn't always gone so smoothly.
No, it hasn't gone smoothly, because I don't know what it is. They don't, for some reason they can't get along with me getting that property, by having that property donated to the club. And the guys that don't want to do it. And you know, the ones that's doing all the complaining were all members of the club at one time. When we started, they were all members of the club, and they all quit.
So, do you not think the city can see this as a good thing for the kids? Why isn't the city helping?
I have no idea why they won't help us. Because they have a club out in the park, out in Fairmount Park. It's called Work to Ride, and they teach kids how to ride, but there's a waiting list. We don't put them on a waiting list. We didn't when we had the horses, but now they don't. You know, we can't get the kids to come around because the guys that's there don't want them to join the club. They won't let them join the club because they say, I'm using the club to benefit my family, but yet still won't none of them join the club.
Talking about the horses, where did you get the horses from?
Well, that's a long story. Okay. We used to go to, when I was raising all those guys down there now that's grown, I've been dealing with them since they were kids, and we used to go to the same horse auction we went to today. We would go to the horse auction, and they go through there and looking at horses, and they see one that they like, they'll come tell me, look at this horse. And I would buy it because I was a truck driver, and I was doing pretty good. I made pretty good money then. And I would buy it for them. So we had a place, at one time I had 23 horses. And I would buy it for them. And then they take it back, and they and that's how I got, actually what it was, we were saving horses. Okay. Because they were the horses was going to the killers.
Yeah.
The meat factory.
Yeah.
And we bought them, and we saved their lives because they were doomed for the meat factory. And we bought them, and I gave them to them kids, and they had those horses. They were there every day, taking care of those horses. 7 days a week, they took care of those horses. And all of them that didn't know how to ride, they learned how to ride. And now they fighting against me with the younger generation, the younger kids now. They'll fight the older ones. They're fighting against me.
But do you not think it's good that, in a way, even though like you may have fallen out, that they're still riding horses, and has it kept them on the straight and narrow, or they kind of gone a bit?
Which ones?
The ones back down at Fletcher.
They gone. They like little on the. They riding horses, not as much as they used to. They ride horses because now they do a lot of what they call match racing.
Yeah.
And you got a couple guys that have a couple dollars and they buy the horses, and then some of the guys that was outraised, they're training them. Okay. Take them, can train them and stuff. And then they have some that they ride, like on the weekends, like today. They take them out in the park and sell pony rides on them.
Okay.
And that's what they make a couple bucks. They make pretty good dollars that way. I was doing it, and they take them out and sell pony rides out in the park. A lot of people be out there, and they could all make by the time they make anywhere from $60 to $100, sometimes more.
So, do you think there'll always be horse riding in the city of Philadelphia?
Yes, I think it'll always be horse riding. A lot of them, if the guys that really into the horses, if they can afford the new license fee that they putting on us, $100 a year for each horse, and that's a lot of money for people. It don't even cost that much to own a car in Philadelphia. And they are, but they charging up, trying to. What they're trying to do is eliminate the people that buying horses and don't know how to care for them and don't care about them. That's what they're trying to eliminate. So they figure if they're going to put $100 out there a year, they're going to take better care of the horses.
But won't people just ignore that and just buy the horses anyway?
And buy the horses anyway. And they'll buy them.
So where do most people buy their horses? Do they go down to like New Holland?
New Holland, yeah. They have they go to New Holland, or there's one up in Cranberry, New Jersey, called Camelot. Now I think they changed the name because they just sold it. I think it's Cranberry Horse Sale up in Cranberry, New Jersey. So those are the two that they go to.
So like kids from the city will, like think, I want a horse, get in the car.
No, it's not the kids. It got to be an adult, because you have to be a certain age.
Oh, okay.
I think you got to be 18.
Yeah.
Because if you under 18 and you buy a horse and they rent you a stall, there's nothing you can do to them, because if their horses get hurt or something, you're responsible for that horse.
Yeah.
Because they're underage.
Do a lot of people mistreat horses though? Or
No. No. You got some guys that they don't really need horses, but they'll buy them and ride them because their buddy had bought one, and they'll buy it, and then it's like something they'll buy it, and then the newness wear off, and then they'll give it away or sell it.
Yeah, or just leave it.
Or leave it. Yeah. And somebody else will take it. The best thing for me is therapy. I think it's the best thing for anybody is it's a therapy. You get frustrated. You can go out, get on the horse, and just ride. And it's relaxing. You go out, you just totally relax, and when you come back, you feel a whole lot better. So, and to me, that's therapy. And a lot of the people that's what they do. They go out and ride the horses, And when they come back, they're totally, they're relaxed for a while anyway.